All right, man. Back on this shit. I gotta, let me see. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Big ass gonna be there. All right, go loose. Let's go loose and move a little better.
Focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe, breathe. I need you to go back out there. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man. Jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything. Just set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready for fight. He's got to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out. Follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish. And win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the free shots. Be smart. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't. Let's do it.
Damn it.
What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed.
Damn it.
Come on, be smart.
Ah. Alright.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch. And back. And stop countering.
How they don't land? All right, go around, go around.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You don't want to. Let's go.
look at my stamp.
Roll the left hook.
All right.
Mate, what you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let do your business. Punch off of them. That's it, you're making him lose focus. He'll make a mistake. Listen, you've switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Come on, back. back into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry. Let's fight. What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Get out there and switch. And back.
Oh, that landed. Oh my God, this game, bro.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
Always the most randomest bullshit that's gonna decide the game, bro. Oh, this game is so fucking frustrating, bro. So fucking frustrating. They actually gave him the 7th round. All right, my bad, my bad. Let's get it, man.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Back.
What the fuck?
Miss, what's he doing? Come on, get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not your
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Just the same again.
this round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing
Here, and he'll start tiring out. Just stay focused. Don't let...
off. Win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've...
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense and then do what you do. Good luck.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're right back into this.
One shot at a time.
Wait,
Set
what the fuck are you
man,
talking
he's ready
about,
to
bro?
go. He's absolutely...
What be wrong with people,
Stick
bro?
your knee back and then we go again. I need you to switch. Let's do it.
Ah. All right.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Let's go.
Ah, damn. Oh, shit. All right.
Stop, what you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You look complacent. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Come on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Win this round back.
The right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that.
Oh, how long? I'm finna say, how long am I gonna be hurt? God damn. I was wondering when that was coming.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
All right, man.
One, two, three, four, five. You all right?
Okay, now you let him back into the fight. That's it.
Ah, okay. All right, man. GG's.
And back. Jab. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now stick a hook on the end.
Wow. That boy Floyd got some of the longest reach on the game.
Keep him guessing where he's coming from.
Wasn't that a counter though?
That's it.
At the end, bro. I swear.
Switch on. Switch on. You getting soft on me?
Let's go.
So mine ain't land? That, I swear, only it's like I don't know what it is about Floyd, bro. He gets the most of those.
Counter his mistakes. Make him miss. Make him pay.
What? You get the counter off by counter is crazy, man.
Time out.
Okay, focus. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Let's do it. Hold that black book. Now start countering. And time.
All right, let's see what these scorecards looking like.
Done all your work all the way you can.
Let's do it.
Wow, okay, the first two. All right.
Clever. What are you doing?
Oh, what? It's just flawed, bro. I don't know what it is about him, bro.
Take your time. Take your time.
That's not a counter? Oh, where's my punches going, bro? This shit is crazy. Where's my punches going? This shit here, man.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching on.
I don't know. I don't know.
Focus on what you're doing.
And back.
I don't know. That lands, bro. It's like it's consistent. Like, oh, he,
And again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Pick up the uppercut. Pick up the uppercut.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
I can't get one of them. All right, bro. All right, man. Undisputed at its finest. At its absolute finest, man.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big Juan Fred El Nino de Oro fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over. This bout is
All the talking. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. It's all offense all the time. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Just see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in...
Oh my goodness, Johnny!
Oh,
El
shit.
Gato is hurt. That was the moment.
Woo!
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What can they tell them when they go to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Quick punch scores. Nice counter shot. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Both men step back for just a moment. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes,
All right.
there's no... On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
damn.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tried to score with a jab. Perfect counter lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. The bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the...
Hey, yo, Remy, what it do, man?
Right time. Off the shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Hold that thought! The Venezuelan is rocked! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punch. They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And he did
Hey,
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was
cooling
10
GU. Hey,
minutes
same old, man.
in the
Just
last
cooling,
round.
you
They
know.
believe their fighter has it
Cooling
in
like a
the tank.
motherfucker.
I like that round. Good work. Just keep them on the other
Had some time, but a no Madden game, so
The fight's not over, so just start working for
got on this
it.
damn undisputed for a bit, man.
And now you've let him back into it. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
There's the bell to start round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice
All right.
counter. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger,
Oh.
stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Such a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. A round that seemed like an eternity for them.
You seen what's been going on with Tyler the Creator? Shit, nah. What's been going on with him? Last I heard about, what's been going on with him?
There's the bell for round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay. Hold that thought! Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. And Jorge Linares is down. That
All right.
body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change that habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Straight right just misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Can make up
he mad at his fan base because they're uncultured. Wait, he's mad at his fan base because they're uncultured and either don't understand or have no respect culture and black music. Wait. I'm entirely confused. What was, did he like put out a tweet or something? You're paraphrasing the tweet, or like what makes you say that specifically? Because I know, I mean, I know I seen, which I don't really be keeping up with music these days. But last I seen was that he basically had kind of blew up and went mainstream, right? And he was in some type of feud with DJ Khaled, and he won, I guess, right? But that's a like a broad statement, right? So it's like, say his fan base, what does that even mean? Like,
the head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
We've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you
like the type of people that he's been making music for his entire career, like that doesn't make sense. Because yes, his fan base is different, right? But that's what kept him relevant, is those people. So now that you're mainstream, now you're gonna say, like, I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, that don't make sense.
Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Only catching air with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
From what he says, and also when he tries to explain stuff, like they don't care for it. But that's what it's like, to be honest. Like that to me is like, that's kind of weak. It's kind of weak to me because he's always had his own niche crowd, right? Like Tyler Creator's audience isn't the same as Kendrick Lamar's audience, or J. Cole, or even a niche rapper like Wale, right? Tyler the Creator kind of built this audience that's not black culture though. Like that's not black culture is the audience that he appealed to. Not to say he doesn't represent me, because it's many different, it's no one way to be anybody, right? But what I'm saying is, if you picture the Tyler the Creator listener, they're not one specific type of person. That's how his whole career has been. So now that you went mainstream, you're going to now talk bad or talk down to that crowd of people? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I get it on some level because it's all about money, right? So if those are the people that were supporting you, that's who you gonna keep making those songs for and keep like doing the weird shit that you would do. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta lock in a little bit though. Better start to work on it.
It's all offense all the time. jab misses. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Oh,
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second.
so the monologue has been going on for a while, but recently, just like everybody else, he posted a picture of D'Angelo, and everybody was basically asking, "Who is that?" Okay, but it's probably not the way. Like, hopefully, he worded it better than kind of the way you worded that, because you know, because like I say, bro, you've catered to that audience all this time. Now you've blown up your mainstream, and you don't need them anymore. You know what I mean? Like, D'Angelo ain't the first black artist that's died that his fan base didn't know about. So if now all of a sudden you blowing up about it, bro, like I don't respect that. You know what I mean?
The referee calling
Well, I
for
wouldn't-
seconds out as
wouldn't
we
want
get
me.
set for another round.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why that's exactly the point I was making, is that he's never, like, he's always catered to a group of people that wasn't like it was based off of black experience. It wasn't based off of, you know what I mean? It was just him, you know, he created his own lane, and ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it at all. You know, but at the end of the day, you can't blow up, because those people is what made you blow up. If they hadn't been, because Tyler has been around for a while, bro. It's not like he's a new artist. Like, Tyler's been around since I was coming up. Like, he's been around for a long time. So those people help keep you relevant, and now you're gonna talk down to him because you blown up. That's the only thing, is that you've blown up, bro. Because and I can get it. He's probably felt like that for a long time. But like I say, he couldn't say that because that was the only people that was listening to your music. So, you know, you needed them. Now you don't need them no more. And that's, now you're able to express that. But my whole thing is, why did you create your image like that then? If you wanted to be like a black audience, if you wanted a black audience, why did you create your image like that?
It was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out, right?
But this is Tyler's own fault though, because when he realized he was okay, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Tyler's not a new artist. You know what I mean? He's been around. Tyler has done, because when Tyler the Creator started making music, one thing that I don't think people, bro, is that a flash KO, bro?
Different angle.
Even I'm gonna see that again. Where did that come from?
Oh, okay. So life has, you know, over time, bro, things change, right? The things that was taboo in 2007 are not taboo in 2025, right? And so when Tyler came around, though, he was doing all of the shit that was taboo still in the community. So he wasn't even catering to that demographic. You know what I mean? So that's what's like weird about that. But like I say, bro, it's more or less he's gotten his money, and you know, I'm sure that's how he's felt all along, maybe. But you know, he did what he needed to do to to find success, but I don't really respect it. I think some things are better left unsaid. But the irony to that is like that'll be more like a retirement speech type of thing because if he's really pressing that line, I don't think he's kind of gonna be done because yeah, he may have blown up and went mainstream. That doesn't guarantee you longevity. You know what I mean? And so those people are still the people that's going to support you. So if you're kind of now attacking them, then you're attacking the only people that's going to make you relevant. He's bringing up seats. He made a shirt and had a blackface. No, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like he's done a lot of crazy things over the years when he was first coming up and first trying to be relevant. You know what I mean? Like I say, back then when, like playing like he was gay. I remember when I first heard of Tyler, if I'm not mistaken, that was him like doing gay shit. And like I say, bro, that was back before it was like accepted like it is now, right? So it's like he's done a lot of things that would alienate him from that community. So that's why I don't really understand. Because like I say, I'm old enough to remember how he's progressed over the years. You know what I mean? And he was more of the it's just that's weird. But I can understand. I can understand more or less. That's something that he's felt maybe for a long time, and he just was never able to express it. And now that he's got his money, he can express it. I think that's more or less what that would be. But like I say, hopefully he's investing it well, man, because if you're attacking those people, your sales I'm surely are going to go down a lot.
Swing and a miss with that jab. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, it's so heated. There's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
They stop the hook there. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't find a home. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here. On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight the counter puncher smart.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Misses with the straight left. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. Can't find a home for that jab. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Throws the jab but does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter lands. A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is a high-octane battle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab misses. Misses with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Good work. Good work.
On to the 4th we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That left hook missed. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Caution is being thrown to the wind. How about that time counter shot? They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three. And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Catch and shoot. Perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Those counter punches have to hurt. One punch could change everything in this battle. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab slightly off target. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the train... Here comes round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Usyk.
Bro.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter shot. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
The perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with the hook. Walk away from each other and then run right back in. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here, that's exactly what happened.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the counts, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, boss. You know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
It's another scoring shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get...
Unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight. The Gypsy, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up.
That's
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Nice job blocking the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's Wilder versus Fury. Someone's going down, and I imagine it'll be both of them at some point going down.
Oh my gosh, come on! This is that fight! No matter what you think of Tyson Fury, he has got in there with the biggest, most powerful, most dangerous puncher in the world in Deontay Wilder. This guy can knock you out from 2 inches. He's got it, but Tyson Fury is smart. A complete warmonger. Got in his head well before he stepped to ring. This is fight number 4. Every fight is getting more exciting than the other. And every time Tyson Fury has had his number. Deontay Wilder is an angry, powerful, dangerous fighter. He always will be. The only one that's got his number is Tyson Fury.
That jab doesn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious.
Hey.
Here we go for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Hold that thought! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Well done with that counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Step back for just a moment. That jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow.
Yeah, your vaccine. You been on that 2K? I have not, bro. I sat this one out, man.
Stop it. Like that, man. Just stay focused.
I'm giving it a bit of a break, man.
Into the fight there, man. That's his.
There's the bell to start round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. They exchange punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
The courage on display here is incredible.
What is my
Swing and a miss
foot
with
doing?
the hook. Only catching air with that hook. Miss with that jab. Nice counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round.
What are you
Well, there was
doing?
no doubt about who won that round.
I said, let him get back in.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been
We up
doing,
2-1
because
on one
hands down.
scorecard. That scorecard got him up. Right.
Good counter punching. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. It bombs away. Swing and a miss with that jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close. So
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions.
Why is it not a count?
Missing with that jab. That right jab just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Come on. Let him back into the.
On to the 5th we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
this is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecard... Oh, wait a minute! Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe this? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? On to the sixth round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
They block the uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Insane action. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
He gonna be so pissed off when he see it's a split decision. Cause some of these dudes, they don't have the commentary on, so they think that that scorecard that they see is what it all is.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Just misses right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. And after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage.
Hey,
There's the bell to start round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the
hey,
confidence comes from.
GG's, man.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, Johnny, it was a very close fight until the end. In the end, we get a split decision.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision, good call.
GG. You can't just go off of the scorecard that this shows you, man. It's good to have that commentary on so you can hear if it's a different perspective. All right, man. GG's, you know, GG's, man. Definitely gotta, can't just go off of that one scorecard. That's for sure. All right, y'all. That's gonna do it for me for right now. I'm gonna in the stream go eat me some. Uh, I will be back later tonight. So yeah, man. As always, I definitely appreciate everybody that come through. Check out the content, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.